Welcome back to this week's broadcast. I'm Mady.
And I'm Jaci.
This week has been so stressful.
What? Why?
I just started this new job at the hospital after I got my CNA through the school.
Oh, I heard about that class. I wonder who's in it.
Students at Northwest have the opportunity to take the Certified Nursing Assistant class through CCC.
A normal day for CNA, normally we come in for the day and we talk about what quizzes we may have or videos that we have to watch, and then we come into the CNA room and we learn any skills, and then we just practice for checkoffs.
So a normal day looks like is if we're testing off, we'll come in here, we kind of get like a little bit of time before we check off, and then we will do our skill with either the mannequins. So like today we checked off on use of a urinal. So we just checked off, and then after that you sit, and then typically we do another skill or we learn.
So checking off, we come in, and as soon as we get in here we start studying, and then we'll either check off with Melanie, Tammy, or Mrs. Bowen, those are all the school nurses for the Northwest District, and then we check off on the skill and perform it, and if you get enough points then you pass.
So how testing off works is usually she will pick sticks, and then whoever's the unlucky one to go first, we get a few minutes to look over the skill, and then we'll come back here, they'll sit, and they kind of mimic the actual state testing, and we'll do our skill, check off, but if you fail the skill then you have to redo it.
So my favorite part of the class is figuring out that the medical field was for me and learning all the new skills that I already get to use because I am a caregiver at the Heritage at Sagewood, and once I get my CNA, I'll get a new job title and then just a raise. And then my least favorite part is probably having to check off the next day.
My favorite part is definitely learning all the skills. We're getting super close to state testing, and that's my favorite. My least favorite though was checking off on the really big skills that were 3 to 4 pages long.
So after taking this class, I decided that I want to go into the medical field, but I'm not 100% sure on what yet.
So what I want to do in the future is labor and delivery, and I heard about this class, and so I wanted to take it just to make sure that this was a pathway that I was considering, and so this has helped me realize that I really want to do medical.
I would definitely recommend taking this class if you're an underclassman, just to figure out if you're interested in the medical field or not.
I would definitely recommend. I know lots of people are kind of on the fence about if they want to join the medical field, which was why I was recommended for it, because I was thinking about it, and it's helped me realize that it's something that I'm really passionate about, and I like the fact that I could help people.
If you are interested in taking the CNA class next year, talk to your counselors.
I will never regret taking that class. It was so great.
Yeah, it looks so much fun.
Another class that students take here at Northwest is Class Intercom.
Oh yeah, I heard they make all the graphics for the social media platforms.
Yeah, let's go check out the rest of what they do.
Northwest students have the opportunity to take sports marketing to develop skills of creating and using social media.
Class Intercom is the website that we use to make it easier for us to post on all of our social medias.
Class Intercom is the application that we use through sports marketing to be able to post all of our information to social media, whether it's sports or other activities or just important information related.
At the beginning of the week, Mr. Journey shows us all the events that are happening, and we get to pick first come, first serve of what events we want.
The typical week in sports marketing is a lot of different things. Each week it can look completely different. So one week we might be out around the school putting up posters and different things, or the other week we might be making the posters, making graphics for social media, all that stuff.
There's a group of us that post just mainly graphics. There's also a group that post some TikToks to our social media. A lot of us do the committed graphics.
We decide who gets to do what by just allowing people to choose. So when you come in, you just, based off of your strengths, I let you do whatever you prefer to do. Most people prefer to do the sports that they're a part of, but some people have other strengths, like they prefer to do the boards around the school or anything else like that.
My favorite part about the class is that it's self-paced.
My favorite part about teaching sports marketing is the different people that come in and seeing the growth and the expertise that almost comes out of it over time.
I get most of my inspiration from other colleges and schools' Instagram accounts.
Last week we went to the NEDA conference for Class Intercom. We were one of 3 schools selected to participate in that, so that was pretty cool. And brought home second place, but while we were there, we got to roam the facility and do a lot of different things for marketing. I thought it was a great experience for our class as a whole to get social media marketing.
Congrats to our class intercom group that earned second place at this year's NIDA competition.
They always have such good pictures and edits.
I'm so glad that we have students here that are into media.
Yeah, well, I can't wait to relax this summer.
What are your plans?
I'm going to the beach, golfing, and then maybe lifting some weights.
Too bad you're a senior, otherwise you could have joined summer weights.
Athletes at Northwest participate in summer weights to better themselves for their upcoming sports seasons.
Summer weights will start on the Tuesday right after Memorial Day. You know, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday is like during the week.
Our session starts at 8, but usually everybody gets there at like 7:30 to warm up, and then we go in and lift. And we lift and run on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and we have Wednesdays off.
On Mondays and Thursdays is kind of our general speed and agility. So after they get done with their lift, we'll do some kind of a general speed and agility. So we tailor those things to not football or basketball or track or soccer. It's kind of just a general all-around movement. And Tuesdays and Fridays, we kind of leave those open for coaches if they want to, you know, get out and do some football stuff or basketball stuff or open mats. Kind of leave those open, you know, for them.
We lift every day, obviously except Wednesday, and then we run after we lift on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So it's just a combination. So then when we run, we go in the gym, or if it's nice, we go out on the track and we just do different workouts to improve different parts.
Every kid is into the gym about 10 minutes before their session starts. So for instance, our first session starts at 6 o'clock. So we're in the gym, you know, warming up from like 5:50 to 6, and then at 6 o'clock, you know, we're into the weight room, you know, for our lift session from 6 to 7.
For basketball, it just helps me like plant, run quicker, and then for rodeo, there's some events you have to be quicker for, so it just helps me to keep improving and get faster. Lifting weights benefits because it allows you to get stronger and build more muscle, which allows you to have more endurance and strength.
The way to sign up is we put it on our school website, so right to ginorthwest.org, and right in there is the links, and it goes to a Google form, and that just collects your, you know, first name, last name, grades, sports, you know, parents' contacts.
I would recommend it because it's a way to get moving in the summer. A lot of people, if they're not in a sport, don't get moving very much, and it's a good way to just come out, like, see people every day and just get better.
The way it benefits you is, you know, being in there with your teammates, being in there with other sports teammates, you know, classmates, is really good for you.
It allows you to like keep up consistently, like we lift every day, and it allows you to keep going through the summer and then work with your team, lift with more girls that would be on your team than you can in school.
Make sure to sign up for summer weights before the deadline on April 12th.
I'm so sad that I can't join summer weights this year.
Yeah, but we have so much to look forward to this summer, including Bachelor in Paradise.
This past week we had a Bachelor through the school.
Yeah, I wonder who Drake's soulmate was.
Welcome back to another episode of The Bachelor. Today, I'm looking for true love. You know, there's not too many options that really fit my standards in this school, but hopefully there's some good choices out there, and hopefully I hear some answers that I haven't heard before. Behind me, I got my true love, the one I'm gonna wife up forever. I'm just hoping it's not a freshman. That's really all I can say, so.
Hi, I'm Bella, and I've been in love with Drake Packer since I was 3 years old.
I don't even know why I'm here. I'm going to try to get out first. I don't want to be here.
I'm Akila, and I'm looking for love, and I hope that Drake Packer can finally notice me.
I already have a boyfriend, but me and Drake can share if he wants to.
Where would you take me on a first date?
Go jump on Slumberland beds and cuddle.
Okay.
Go watch the stars on a fine starry night with flowers tongue out, tongue out. I would get you flowers, we would go to Spring City, I would get you some potato chicken, then we would hit the Slumberland bed. School cafeteria.
Hey, number 3, replay your thing again.
Flowers, we would go to Spring City, I would get you some potato chicken, then we would hit the Slumberland bed.
Alright, you're gone. You're done. What is potato chicken?
I am really hurt and betrayed, and I feel like that wasn't fair.
What would you give me for Valentine's Day?
Tanning bed membership. Slumberland bed, full moon, full moon. Nothing.
Huh.
Hairspray.
I mess with that one. You know what? I can get a Slumberland bed all I want on my own, so you're gonna have to go.
Well, it's not gonna be your freshman. Bye, Jack Packer. I'm so disappointed in his decision.
What is your dream job?
Realtor?
Honestly, I was hoping for some better answers.
I think these girls need to work on their
Trade home employee.
trade home. Trade home employee isn't gonna make me any money, so they gotta go. Bye.
I'm really disappointed that I didn't get out first. I really thought that the hairspray would sell the bag on me getting out first.
Come up here.
I knew it. I thought you had a boyfriend.
You're going to be together forever.
Yeah, we're like this.
I'm still counting down the days to summer.
There's only 40 days until the last day for seniors.
I better get going on finding decorations and dresses then.
Well, me too. But I guess that's it for this week's broadcast.
I'm Jaci.
And I'm Mady. Peace out.